If you guys want to win a copy of the Ultimate Edition of FIFA 19 worth around $100, all you need to do is leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below and subscribe to my channel. Do those three things, that'll enter you into the giveaway and I'll be sending a copy to one of you guys when the game's released. Hey guys, Ethan here, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys an insane new hybrid squad builder on FIFA 19 featuring loads of new players that I personally really want to try out when I get my hands on the game, and that I expect a lot of you guys will also want to use on FIFA 19. Now I predict this team will set you back around 50,000 coins or so within the early stages of the game, so maybe not ideal for a starter squad, but once you've got enough coins together from trading, playing games and opening packs, it could be a really good competitive squad for you to build, maybe for your first weekend league or just to use in division rivals. Now all the ratings and stats you see in this video are 100% correct and confirmed. They are what we will see when the full game is released. They're all taken from the official database on Footed. If you want to check that out, I'll leave a link down below if you want to see any other ratings for other players on FIFA 19. But if you guys do enjoy, leave a like if you do. Let's try and smash 200 on this video, and also if you guys are new around here, don't forget to subscribe. But without further ado, let's go on into it. To start off in goal in this 4-3-3 formation, I've gone with Areola from PSG, and despite being the only non-rare card in this squad, he's still got some really nice stats, and I think that will play in his favour. He'll be so cheap just because of the fact that he's a non-rare. He'll get packed so much in the early stages of the game, so you'll be able to get him for just a couple of hundred coins, and for that price you'll be getting yourself a great keeper. Moving up into the defence, in at left back, I've gone with a huge new upgrade on FIFA 19, and that is Lukas Hernandez, the World Cup winner at Atletico Madrid. He's had a massive boost to his pace, defending, physical, passing and dribbling. He moved from a centre back to a left back, and he just has an amazing card. He may be about 4,000 or 5,000 coins just because in that position he's one of the best players, not only in La Liga but also for France. But he's just got a really good all-round card. He's got it all. Good defensively, very good going forwards, and he's also quite tall, so will win all those backburst headers, and that is very important as heading and crossing is quite overpowered on FIFA 19. Next to him, I've gone with Gabriel Paulista, the ex-Arsenal centre-back. He has had a really big upgrade, especially in terms of pace. He's now got over 70 pace, which makes him very usable. Good defending, good physical as well, decent work rates, and he is also quite tall. And then next to him, I've gone with his Brazilian compatriot, and that is Marquinhos, 84 rated. He's just got a perfect card for a centre-back. He's got the pace, defending, physicality, and he's also very good on the ball and gets that strong link into Areola in net. And then completing the defence in at right back, I've gone with Danilo, a very well-rounded card, and that's exactly what you want for a fullback on FIFA 19. You want them to be good going forwards and good defensively, because obviously a defender's main job is to defend, but on FIFA 19, as I said, crossing is very overpowered, so you want your fullbacks to be able to get up the pitch, you want them to have good dribbling and pace to beat players, and then that good final ball to get it into the box and get assists. Now heading up into the midfield, in at left centre mid, I've gone to the Mexican Andres Guardado from Real Betis, and I think he'll be a great holding midfielder on FIFA 19 because he's got good passing and dribbling, so he can create chances going forwards, but just sitting in that centre mid role, he'll also be pretty solid defensively. And because of the fact that he's Mexican and plays for Real Betis, one of the lesser used clubs in La Liga on Ultimate Team, I think he'll also be really cheap at the beginning of the game. But you do have a whole host of options in the midfield in La Liga, so maybe if you get someone in your starter pack, or as an untradeable, or you just see someone that you do like the look of, you can slot them straight into the team in that position. Now in the middle of the pitch, I've gone with Kondogbia, and he has had an insane overall upgrade, over 70 in every single stat. He's had a massive boost to his physical. He now has 88 physical, over 90 for strength. He just looks like an absolute beast. Going forwards and defensively, he's just going to be unstoppable. And in this team, in this centre mid position, I would recommend setting him to stay but attacking, just so he shields your defence, and because of that physicality and height and very good defensive stats, he is going to be so hard to get past. Just a massive brick wall across the midfield. And then completing this midfield trio, I've gone with Anderson Talisca, playing in the Chinese Super League. According to Bateson, who used him extensively at the Capture event, he is one of the best players on the game. I'm not sure why. He does have a good card, but it doesn't look as good as a lot of people are saying, but I can't wait to try him out in game and just see just how good he is. He's got 4-star skill moves, he's got a really nice card across the board, good physicality, good pace, very good shooting, especially long shots if you look in his in-game stats, and just looks like an awesome all-round card. He's also 6'2", so you have a very tall midfield. All three of these players are going to dominate the air, and that is very important on FIFA 19. Completing the team, we've of course got the front three, and these three players are the players I actually built this squad around. As soon as I saw their official cards on Footed, I wanted to try them out, and I started building building a team around them. I expect all three of these players will be relatively expensive at the beginning of the game, maybe 15 to 20k each. Probably on the web app you'll be looking at about 10k maybe for each of these players, but when the full game is actually released they will rise up slightly in value. Now in the left wing I've gone with PROMES, a new 5-star skiller to the game, and he just has a crazy card, all the right stats in all the right areas, very quick, great dribbling with those skill moves as well, good shooting, good passing, and he's also got 4-star weak foot. And he was a great player on FIFA 18, but because of the fact that he played in the Russian league, he wasn't that usable, but now he plays in La Liga. You've got so many good players to link him to. He's going to be so popular. In the right wing position, we've gone with a familiar face returning to the FIFA franchise, and that is Hulk. If you guys played FIFA 15, FIFA 14, FIFA 13, any of those older FIFAs, you'll know just how good he was. And I think he will suit the meta of FIFA 19 so well. Having strong players is so important, and he fits the bill. He's called Hulk. I mean, he's going to be strong if he's called Hulk. I think he's got 88 or 86 physical, so strong, very high strength stats, really good pace, shooting as well. I think he's got 86 shooting, good dribbling, 4-star skill moves. This card is just going to be so good. And then completing the team in at striker, we've gone with Rodrigo. He's been upgraded to 84 overall, very quick, very good in the penalty area and outside of the penalty area with his shooting. He's got good dribbling, 4-star skill moves, good passing, decent physical, just a complete striker, all the right stats that you want in that striker position. And that does complete the team. As I said, I expect this team will set you back around 50,000 coin or so, probably in the early stages of the web app, it will be about that, and then it may rise up to about 70k or so when the full game is released, but then obviously it will gradually drop down in value after that. But this is just kind of like a target team that I really want to build, because I want to try out so many of these players. PROMES, Rodrigo, Hulk, Kondogbia, Talisca, Gabriel Paulista as well. So many of these players I just saw on Footed and thought they looked really good, and I tried to fit as many of them as possible into this team. There will be some slightly cheaper options that you guys can maybe bring in, so you don't have to go with Marquinhos. You could maybe go with someone like Marcelo from Lyon and then Lopez in goal. Maybe you could go with Theo Hernandez instead of Lukas Hernandez, his twin brother, in at left back. A little bit lower rated. He's also really quick. He's got, I think, 92 pace, so even faster there. You've got someone like Yakuslu from Celta Vigo, who you could bring in instead of Guardado. You've got loads of options up front. You could maybe try out Batshuayi or Kevin Gamero. And then obviously you've got loads of other different players in La Liga you can bring in on that left hand side, so a decent template for you guys to maybe copy and swap and change a few players. But this is just a team that I said I really do want to try out. I want to try out loads of these players and just see how good they are on the new game. But we actually only have, like, I think 4 days now until the web app starts. I think that comes out on Wednesday, so really hyped for that, and then the full game comes out a little bit later. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy. Let me know which of these players you're most looking forward to using in the comments down below. If there are any other players you guys would like me to build a team around, let me know as well, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.